Okay, we got a hand here. It's not amazing because we only have our forest, but I'm going to keep it and trust that with one swamp we'll get there. Voyaging Satyr will make the double black a little bit smoother. We're not going to mole. And Smooth is playing first. Smooth as an egg. Smooth as eggs. That's a pretty cool name, not gonna lie. Alright. Hey, and a Naiad. So we want to go late. Looks like my opponent will want to go late as well. So that's very nice. Playing against a black opponent means we're not going to be under too much pressure. I think our most difficult matchup was the last matchup, though we'll see what else goes down. Ooh, having the presence. Yeah, now's a good time. I like cycling. There's no pressure. It's all good. And then we can get the return phalanx on board next turn if we want. Ooh, another Naiad. Yay. Lots of bestow options. Ooh, Ashiok. I don't even remember this. What does this card do again? Alright, I gotta look at this for a second. Okay, I read the card. So, I'm gonna be milled? That's gonna be very good against me. Because I'm a slow deck, so that's gonna be a little bit of an issue, shall we say. I want to put pressure on my opponent. How do I do that the most? Generally speaking, I'd play the return phalanx right now. I'm considering getting the voyaging satyr down and then starting to bestow it up. And getting the Nimbus Naiad out is going to be very good. Opponent took one of my Nimbus Naiads. And my opponent can... Gosh. So we're just going to go ahead and play the Nimbus Naiad regularly so we can be trying to attack Ashiok out of the way. And that's the current game plan. Why do we only see the Naiad there? Because top 3 cards of turn. It's because it's only the creature? Oh, I see. So that's an option, and my opponent sees these other guys. Got it. Alright, more exiling. Ugh. I want to see Ashiok. I want to see how many... what loyalty is that, but I guess I don't get to do that. I'm going to hopefully draw land and then bestow a Leaf Crown Dryad on my Nimbus Naiad to start killing Ashiok. At least that's the current game plan. Might have to adjust that. I don't mind taking one a turn. Worried about as I try to deal with this dude. Oh yeah, I see. More beats come down. Land! Ah, not a land. Play the Unicorn. Definitely still attacking Ashiok. Just because it's going to be card advantage all along the way, and I'm going to get milled out. We'll go ahead and just play the Unicorn here. Because if I do draw a land, having 4 mana will be good. If not, eventually the turn Phalanx and Voiding Satyr can kind of all do the same thing. But having a real threat on the board is very, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous, yes. How do I get this back? I want to know. I want to be able to see how much Ashiok has, but oh well. I'm going to take 4 damage here. I need the mana, so I can't block the Balefire Island, though as soon as I get my 4th down, I am okay with trading that guy off. Ashiok can play any of my dudes. and is doing just that, which is at least okay. Now it's a Naiad I can block now. That's a bummer. Read the bones. I don't need no reading no bones. This isn't awesome, but I need to be killing Ashiok and then hopefully still be alive afterwards. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, and a regen. Didn't see that guy coming. Not at all. So Boon of Erebos is being played. That is good to know. Everyone's seeing my deck and getting to play a bunch of it. Back up to 4. Oh, there's a way for me to get out of this. At this point, I just need to be trading off dudes. Holy Shipwreck Singer. It's got a really nice deck. And I definitely feel a little bit behind. Don't think there's a whole lot more I can do here. Don't really care about blocking with the Unicorn. Probably should have done that beforehand. Now I'm just getting sloppy. Now it's just sloppy play. Because I've resigned myself to losing. Oh, I'm glad that I can see Ashiok now. That's good. I'm trying to think of my sideboard. What was going to be good against my opponent? I don't have any ways to deal with Ashiok very grandly. I do like having my Nimbus Naiads. My opponent's just going all in. Okay. I don't really need the Voyaging Satyr. So we'll take out this guy, take 2. Interesting. Tormented Hero in this deck. That seems very inconsistent, shall we say. Oh, I hadn't even done Ashiok yet. Didn't even realize. That's bad, actually. I shouldn't have done that. I guess we can kill the Emissary. We're still kind of alive. I don't know how I get more answers to this dude. So just another one's going to be played. I shall not give up. So probably my Emissary now comes down as a Nightmare, I would assume. And my opponent is out of gas, but I'm still taking a bit of damage. Opponent has its own sip, which means the Grey Merchant can't be played. And then, yeah, if it was me, I'd play Erebos' Emissary, even though out of cards it's still 3-3. I guess Unblockable is pretty cool, too. I wonder, can this be redirected? I don't even know. Nope. Can't be. Okay. So two turn clock here. I still have a draw step. If I could think of an out, then I should probably keep playing. If I can't, I should just concede so my opponent doesn't get one last +2 to see more of my deck. But I think my opponent has the gist of it right now. So what else? What can I have here? Pretty sure nothing. So yeah, we're just gonna go in and concede since I can't do anything. Well, we just got a little trampled right there. Oh, Ashak, you silly little dude. Possible. Not you, sorry. You. I actually like the deck against my opponent. Having Ashiok was particularly not awesome. I don't think I care about the Savage Surge quite so much. Yeah, I'm going to keep it the same way. I think that's fine. No, I'm actually fine with my opponent playing first. I know my opponent wants to play first, but I feel like I'm not going to mull. We've got a nice little hand here. I would like to have the extra card. Although I did see things like this Tormented Hero and Boon. Little inconsistencies in my opponent's pieces of the deck, where there's some aggro cards and then very control-ish cards. So that could be my only real hope here, is if the cards don't align up as well as they did for Smooth as Eggs last time. Ooh. Yeah, see, now this we didn't see last time, and now I'm very scared. This doesn't do much, but at least I don't fall super behind. But, this is a combo in Theros. It's normally not in black-blue, so I kind of give kudos to Smooth as Eggs for making that happen. I really want to see what the deck is, because this is not your average sort of build in black and blue. Still can't block. Well, so I believe we just play for the late game. My opponent's going to be drawing 2 cards, and then we're going to get 2 from him by this Tormented Hero. I think we have to do the double block. That's the current game plan. Not die. Yes, yes indeedy. This will be a 5/4. We'll double it. Probably a Boon or something to blow us out of the water. But I feel very tied. I don't think it'd be right just to take 5 here, as my opponent continues to draw even more cards. Because we're going to be so far behind. Alright. Please no Boon. It's the only real... Oh, Triton Tactics. I forgot about that. I didn't see it last turn, but I was thinking Boon's like the only thing you can have in these colors. Nope. Triton Tactics. And there's the Boon. Oh, Boon. How you hurt so hard. Oh, no, Leaf Crown Dry is not the end of the world. You get one of those cards out of hand. Goodbye. Actually, you. Let's get rid of the island. Do I chump? I don't think yet. Because there's value in the Disciple if I draw like Gary or something. Ooh, and Keepsake Gorgon. Looks like I'm going to be playing my own Keepsake Gorgon this turn. 2 turns away from Monstrosity in it. So we might have a hope if we can get our Monstrosity on before my opponent can get Monstrosity on, assuming we're not dead by then. We have at least 1 land. But we're getting trounced by this deck, smooth as eggs. Which is cool, and I don't want to badmouth it, but I'm very curious about whether or not this is a viable strategy, or if this is a good alignment of the cards, or like me misplaying or something. Because my instinct in how I would build this deck would not be like this. We have this Ordeal, this Boon, this Tormented Hero. God, Dark Betrayal. Voyage's End. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, those are great cards and stuff, but, GG's. But, sorry, I got distracted because I was losing. But I don't think I would build this deck, and I feel like it'd be too unreliable all the time with having these like really aggressive cards, and then later on having like Keepsake Gorgons, Ashiok. We saw the Shipwreck Singer in the first game. Cards like that that are way more control build, to where you can just have a really like sort of hand that just doesn't work very well. In this case, my opponent did have the cards that aligned. For example, the Tormented Hero and the Ordeal to really just punish me. Or last hand having just like really nice Ashiok that I couldn't deal with. Not too sure. But because of that, I do want to post this. I would love to get your feedback, see what you think. I thought this was still super fun in the first 2 matches, and then, yeah, humbly just destroyed in the finals. But such is life sometimes. And no matter what, thank you for watching. This is Ryan from Mana Bluff. We'll sign off now. Find me on Twitter, __RJH___, or comment, subscribe, like on YouTube, and then ideally comment on Mana Bluff, because I'm guaranteed to see those comments, and I will always respond to those. Thanks, we'll see you next Friday.